Hello, everyone. Evil Antonio here, battling bad lighting and a sleepless night to bring you a review of Robert Bresson's A Man Escaped, 1956 film, World War II drama, high drama about a French resistance fighter that is captured and brought to a Nazi prison. And this is very different from a lot of American films. I'm not going to be saying anything new here. It was on the Hulu description its fucking self. But a lot of American films about POWs tend to be these big group affairs. It's a lot of different people coming together through desperate odds to land some kind of escape. Our great films are like The Great Escape and shit like that. Shit, even I think. No, I think the closest one to this is like Stalag 17, but even then, you have the guy who escapes by himself is still in a group of people and is battling this group dynamic. Whereas in this one, it's very much a solitary confinement kind of thing where the guy's battling loneliness and isolation and his own mind as much as he is battling the physical escape. And so I definitely enjoyed the film for that. It's very different, and I kind of related to it in a weird way, just being in kind of weird, isolated situations myself and having to deal with that kind of stress and tension, which is a lot of stress and tension, by the way. It's not something that's handled lightly, and so I really enjoyed the film for that. Um, I enjoyed some of the unique ways they crafted that. Robert Bresson, by the way, same guy that did Pickpocket. He's very much known for how he films hands and hands at work doing all this shit. So it was a very pleasant experience to say the least. The film is it's a very good film. I'd most certainly give it a 5 out of 5. There's nothing really wrong to say about it. It gets the shit done. It gets it done very well. I certainly had a good time with it. You know what? Actually, fuck it. I gave it a 4 out of 5 just because it didn't really like blow me out the water or anything. There's nothing here that I'm. It's not as good as Pickpocket, is what I'm saying. Pickpocket, I loved. I enjoyed narratively. There was a twist to it that was like, wow, this is really fucking different from American films. I've never seen this kind of portrayal done of thievery, of crime. This film doesn't quite have that. I did learn something from it just because it's very, very different from American films, as I said. But still, there was nothing really surprising about the ending. The guy, I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's an upbeat ending. It's very, it's pretty well handled. So I enjoyed the film quite a bit. I would definitely recommend you see it. It's available on Hulu. There's all kinds of good stuff to say about it. The camera works fantastic. Editing's great. I do enjoy the story. It handles, just one person on screen very well. And even the times that he does talk with people, there's always some kind of a barrier that he has to overcome, whether it's noise level or whether it's physical separation. Half the time he's having to talk to people in fucking Morse code and shit. It's that kind of a fucking struggle against, physical space. And so I would love to see a kind of movie done like this of like the Japanese hermit people that get stuck in their rooms for like 5 years. I think you could do a film like that, surprisingly, and it would be very similar. So, yeah, definitely check it out. I'm probably not going to do a review tomorrow just so I can have one day off to work on my raps and shit because I still do believe in that and I still do want to try that even though I'm bringing back these everyday reviews for y'all. And I gave y'all fucking 6 already. Y'all need a chance to at least go look at those shits. Even though they're of varying quality. So there you go. I'm gonna let y'all. Fuck. I'll probably put up some annotations right here to cover the stuff that I didn't about, who did the cinematography, who did the editing, who did, the writing and all that, and as well as who stars in it. I'll probably do some little annotations right here to cover all that for you. Um, of course, I'm also going to have the PayPal down here. That's a tip jar, by the way. So if you click on that, it'll bring you to a page where you can donate money to me to help me out. Help me make more YouTube videos in the future and get better quality and better, just quality of life for myself. Because YouTube actually doesn't pay me anymore. I don't get to monetize videos. I have no option to do that anymore on the channel. So I still want to make videos for y'all, and this is the easiest way to do it rather than putting everything on a new channel. So I hope y'all can understand when I ask y'all for a tip if you like the video or not. And I believe it does accept international currencies. It'll translate those to English dollars, I'm pretty sure. So it does that automatically. You can see the previous vid here for yesterday. It was a short little thing. I didn't really have much to say on Stranger in Paradise. I had a little bit more to say on this film, though. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I will see y'all in 2 days with another review. Hopefully my head will be in a better spot. And I can really, deliver some hard-hitting criticism and shit. I don't know. Do y'all have any requests for me to do? Put them in the comments. I haven't taken requests in a long-ass time, and I usually find interesting stuff with the films y'all request me to review. So feel free to post them up, guys. I still do that. You don't gotta donate or anything for those. I'll do those for free. So I really love the support and everything that y'all been giving me. Is very much appreciated. How much people missed me while I was gone. I'm finally starting to feel a little bit fucking better, headspace wise, because I've been battling mental illness for a while, and this shit is fucking insane. As you can see from my hair's gotten crazier over time. So y'all have a good evening. I'll see you in 2 days. Evil Antonio signing out.